Oh, you are. Wamba. Nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa wo mimuna. Mama we bremu sentre. Nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa wo mimuna. Mama we bremu sentre. Do be try pokesia da weni. Tafodi wechi. Sefero nene dom. Anti ye wonenim. Wabra papa onimuna. Mema wehu bremu sentreni. Odie nanti ye womenim. Wabra papa onimuna. Mema wehu bremu sentreni. It will be try pokesia eda wenim. Your tamfonu di wechi. Sefaro nene dom. Nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa wo mimuna. Mema we bremu sentre. Nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa wo mimuna. Mema we bremu sentre. Midu bitwa epukesia eda wenim. Oh. The your tamfo di wechi. Sefaru nene dom. Nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa omimuna. Mema we bremu sentre. Odie nanti ye wo menim. Bobra papa omimuna. Mema we bremu sentre. Oh, Yehovah. Me say asida yo nyame ne dia. Oh, asida yo nyame ne dia. Ye asida yo nyame ne dia. Ye ntu minka adiawa ya maye. Oh, asida yo nyame ne dia. Asida yo nyame ne dio. Asida yo nyame ne dia. Ye ntu minka adia wa ya maye. Yesu mo adia wa ya mame. Mo adia wa ya mame. Mo adia wa ya mami o. Ye ntu minka adia wa ya mai. Mo adia wa ya mai. Constitution yo adia wa ya mai. Oh, me say adia wa ya mai. Ye ntu minka adia wa ya mai. Charlie, my mamuni na kwaba edeba political zone. There's a lot of good news, David Bosompem. Na answer ne me start my program no mama yen kata yani na yen mompa yen fan start. Oh, onyame agya osoro hene. Yada wase se deni na wode wadom no wahunu mobro ededom yen. Papa no pay ipegya wo ye okese de trese de awope no na enye ho. Eja ye ba wani ma na ipegya ye nuanom NDC fo a eye members enye leaders ne de omutiri modern. Members no Papa Yesu bomoden na ye surgical operation ewo mo members ni bibiri adwene so na omuntumi mfa wo mankasa adwene nwene se sankrofo we ya ye de ye ho akoto won su yi wo mo dada yen ejapa 2021 ye de bi ye won anso won ena anu ya ye de yen anso yen enne so ya tra ma ye de yen wo mo da so de akire ejapa Yesu wonne Dr. Penin surgery bi esesa wo ye na NDC for members na adwene ho ene wona koma ho no papa ye momo na me nim adwuma din wo wiase sabre ya ye ka sei echense wo be ye NDC ni eja mo adwuma mu nyemre mo eja bi o mo adwenem bi o mo ani wo mu ntie keke enkonkoyo mesra wo papa Yesu tena wonsa wo ye nuanom NDC fo so. Now in times like this, console them, feed them with wisdom. Even if they refuse the wisdom, God force it on them because they really need wisdom. Without wisdom, this party is going to be what I would say the worst party to ever exist. Yesu, when he is amen. Baba so a share TikTok and mobia akwa ba kwesi a cham chia boat chia Patrick Ofori mehu mun share page na page ni ntumi ko kwesi mehu wan bio Laurentia Bila. I hope I got it right. King Solo, I've seen you too. Remember my hair meba my hair mehu nshiraba chale and adwuma me and adwuma me ye hu eya me de brem wan nyankopon ama man start kurawa ye ntumi na me de because constitution ni and then can maybe anka me de betu dwa no and anka na because since Endra we are no aframe we are no message me Felix said then ekoso Felix said then ekoso what is happening to MPP. The only thing I kept telling them then they say NDC4 do not care tie omo campaign no omo ye no agro ye kan ye kedi agro but atonsuo. And right now, they don't care what they hold on to. And for be kitty be a wumbesom. And this idea we are majority and chebi a metrimuno. Sanka ne papa mua. Why would you be jubilating over a speaker? Okay, whose voice or whatever he says is not seriously binding because I know you overseer. And I'm gonna ya to aba and the you akot now. Na and then me the nyame ase ebio se wape kwan bi de agu NDC for ene abambabe enimu ase. Abambabe wo ba wi ase a wo be di Ghana politics enimu yi. Ya de ukoye MP ewo baabi na ube wini ye no ube represente won krofo one ye free Bagbin krum sende wo kobi so om say ede na Bagbin as an MP etumi ye ma omo a be ya asem na emprempi na ya na meka kire menuanom MPP fo say mo na ye ne mu ye dwuman enti no matter how asem ne bekwa kosi bia no munya abotre ne ye nka ye hummom. Me when I heard it, Sir Haruna Idrusu was trying to pull such a trigger, I knew Sir was going to result into two things. Either by election, now who said debut by elections within 3 months. They say I can't be 2 months when I got to aba. So even a by election would not be possible. So I don't intimidate the man say Abamba Bimbekwa Kotenase. I say aba be reference Michael Kwe. Without looking, say these two were two exclusivities, like they were two exclusive things. Me too me call law school. Now so brofo kakra yete anyhow I to me chere niama asintino. Say ye redia yete ase ekohwe ho president ya aba na ye de toton say the same thing ana. Ma me ne papa. Mama yensua de. Na mamu maye ho kwan. Ema NDC for emfa ye nya ha na momo say mon tapo so mon share na page ne nkone ne ma ye ready say me de niam ni na ebetu dwa e chi obi bi oba ye chia president na be de e chire flag bearer e chia na yere obi a e chia mu ni na party for na e chia hwe and then me tangent me de start program no me starting on the constitution na mesre say obi bia constitution ni bi ben wona na ase ubenya constitution ni bi no ogugu kra ubenya Constitution of Ghana ebebrel utie na yenko article 97 yenko article 97 unim NDC is a political party any type of senamenkano tema edema wona chitafo menim di nti America sa NDC for womo ye political party bia emfa ho ne dia womo de womo enkrofo ana womo like excuse me to say yeah so omo de womo party for befem they don't care because minia radio unim pefe say adia u speaker ne ye no ebe short lived enti anije krank ebeba wo nkrofo no mu no yentumi nya say anije no o se said the ebe ya ubenya headline kakra because election no ayekono mo policy so said they are modi beni na to so people are beginning to see how dangerous it is to hand this country back to NDC. And people are beginning to ask questions. Maham obey then 4 years and then obey and run me some video be from some women market to maybe say, oh, mama need to be honest with you or nipan when you the that they say or buy there no day, but even when they try to convince them, say, mama say we cause you any mistake or mama say no, they don't want Mahama, and it is a fact. And I know, say deep down, the NDC know. The NDC knows says our election way, the way ya ekika kono, omube lusu. Because almost started propaganda no and them as far back as 2020. And almost started propaganda seriously. The enemy na omo de beto ho said the wom said the beya ye de be ma ye nkrofo bi na asebio ye ntumi nwene nkwa akire nti the ekono ema me den like ye ma omani mie ehu the way ya ne amaiko now hwade eye NDC for since day one of this of this eighth parliament and I'm a catcher me political zone for Amoaha. I hope say now you guys will continue to believe me and know say kwesi nyame edeme be ye adwuma daache no koso edeme ye adwuma ntimunyimi ni mam sebe me mamu nkoto data emfa mehwe me na me betwa tro mamo ana me ma betwa tro nkyere mo asem na eba na menim ho hwe ya menim ho hwe dwuma me di no now hwade ebra ye 8th parliament na me betena me page so na me ka kire me tiefo ni na say this 8th parliament will be the worst parliament in the history of Ghana. Omo follow me kai. Mr. Cynthia no mo de omo be kai. Miss B no mo ne ade omo be kai. Adentia. De na ye koto abade ayi speaker no. Ena abafu seni ana ABA fuseni. Any NDC form penifo bi a eco parliament ka kire ye say eye nanado say obenya sa opportunity no onya ye de free education de ye one parliament ne de a oboa because this parliament no since our number na tie no bibia MPP for the beba so mo person mo ye de ma constituency the development babia no they are going to fight against it samo be kan ya ebuda kwamena minta account on me call for Dex ni Sam George mu ko butu ballot box na it was that time. And I'm a catcher more who follow me say this current 8th parliament we know finance assembly to even get things done a bayading. Vina, you are welcome. I said this as far back as 2021. Wow, who follow me those times and now yeah ya boda mama ba umi anu ma chesa mu ye 2021. That now 1,000 on social media, people 1,000 be them. And I'm a catch them will say this current MPC almost be papa be ambre. It's a Cynthia one ko be catch them. And I be an answer me no be catch them. The next day na obeka ya MPB the blade. Echo parliament, coach will be blade or parliament for the first time in the history of Ghana. Parliament na ho ne ye ko shembra na yen timamufuo no anasa yen omafo ensebe omanfo no e de aye adwuma na yeso ye di mra so no e ho ne wo ma di aso bread parliamentarian to me the aso bread send bottom ekoko twani nu aso bread e wo parliament. It is someone I told you guys that this parliament was going to be nothing because their aim was one. Bibia nanado de beba ebeboa. Bibia nanado de beba na ban de beba eya de papa bia no yetina bia eye baako pe. Hey, budget kura NDC fo aketua wom. CPP fo aketua wom. Wan fo aketua wom no yetumi koka say ye kura the same number ntino ya reject budget. I'm telling you, this NDC government, Ghana for mesremo. Ebi ade na mo hwehwe we kufu adum no, enye ni na na munya ayo. Nanso niam bi a papa we ni na ban aye no. Moma yenhwe no anim na yemfa ntoa MPP so. Because NDC for ye nipa bi a ye yamona tofo anambra bafo awidifo a ya hyeda asra yengu firi obronsam atabu mu. Enu nti ye di tro, ye di agu na ye di agi vote kura emfa ye ho. NDC for eye nkontompofo a ye tirimu odene etirimu odene fo a say ye members be shimpo na ye di anya 10 vote ya ye nhye na ye mfenya 10 vote. Ma Mary akwaba metena fie ha ka kire mu plain say sa parliament ya yenya MP ekotwa aso blade no emfa nsunsan so papa bia embre yen. Eka kire mu say yanhwe yi a bibi pa sabio George so beka ya ebra na ye koto say 11 ho aba na bibi sa ho aba. Sam George ne minority in parliament ka kire Ghana fo ni na say the omo penema Joe Wise eto aba obi ono so won na yo o the constituency or represent you mu emra we constitution we NDC for tworo ye e ma no kwan ma no to aba no NDC for so no to a MPP fo be wini enu nti se saade a yem frustrate ya na se de be ya Joe Wise ento aba na se Supreme Court endi ama wo mu NDC for there omo penema government business enkoso parliament me se sada me betena me page so na me ra ho Samubekaya. No guys, I'm George. Or say there will not be any government. Young Penema young conducting any government business. That's why you were here. I thank God say some of these like things, I have said it before, and now it is playing. So when I say it, the people who follow me for long will know. So I'm poor person who can answer me. And yet then there will be one minority caucus. No, be one majority caucus. Now minority caucus will say we have rejected the budget. Now and this for to me the accord share yes supported till me say you rejected budget. And dead. Yes, they say your power, you rejected budget. You rejected budget. And this for nurse for get to your womb. And this for government workers, I get to your budget in politics in tea. Yam kase ya rejected budget. Na yam fanko ya politics. No minim say January baba my time as say sebi yam go to it you for eduma ya for ka. Eno ko danche. Ye konya obi jachi kwesin. Emra ne ka kire ye nyina pefe say papa na tomra. Said ye beya ye benye speaker Bagbin ti. Honorable Haruna Idrisu, a respected lawyer. Ejina parliament catch ye say. No way, no way, no way. Munja no na ontumra. Na se otumra na obekwe ko face mra no after the vote because he here speaker. Abamba been first day in parliament. And I mean who say NPP is going to have a struggle in parliament because this man has strategically been placed there to derail and slow down the movement of the government. That is all they did. me ebia me ka kire mo onyankopon wo hoi se me obi a me di atra de bia on ma me nyansa se me ne mo mmekasa na me so me di ato ho aka kire makoma mu se me so kamera si manim na mabedi atro nko ade onyame ma ne mpare me nti sempo no kura ne na meka na be mama ye unpopular eye okay enema hu nsema meka yi ni na se ekoso hwe NDC for say eye let's go to 97 Speaker Bagbin vacate eye 4 seats and I say vacate MPs omo kwa kujina independent for the next parliament about parliamentarian but any has say into article 97 and then the crime wa tenure of office okay the person you na ye exercise be actually say person exercise be yes fisherman I agree with you patro the ami read wa NDC for constitution na dem Ghana eno na ahwe ye so till this time me patro tie there is maybe I want the key. Let me start from. Okay, I'll say a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament. Upon the solution of parliament, the parliament who are. If he's elected speaker, so the speaker. If he's expelled from parliament, so the if any circumstances arise such that he were not member of parliament, and I be missing my note, to me at disqualifying and say, "Oh, member of parliament." Now, F. If he resigns from office as a member of parliament by writing under his hand address to the speaker. That is the first preamble. Let us get that correct. Mr. Remo, menye lawyer ni na ye ni na ye be chirim na yate dia air patchra se. O se so nipa no ankasa tro se wa resign na se o tro sa resign na ese so wa address to one parliament speaker no say me person me resign as MP of Odododio, as MP of Kukurentumi, as MP of Saboba. That is what he says. Or Ahana NDC for the Casano. If he leaves the party of which he was a member, keyword, at the time of his election, meaning, se time wana ye babe yi obi se oye parliamentarian no se na oye MPP ni na sende oba se onye MPP ni bio watwraba first se onye MPP ni bio ana se on represent sa constituency we bio no sa na e pa kire to join another party or seek to remain in parliament as an independent member. Inti, it is two choices. Say onipa ne be call another party. Say onipa ne be decide say obe standing independent. But somebody say, okay, but your page let's go forward. NDC is just a weak party and they don't learn. Now, if he was if he was elected a member of parliament as an independent candidate, Esiama, and joins a political party, notwithstanding paragraph G of clause 1 of this article, a merger of parties at the national level sanctioned by the party's constitution or membership of a coalition government, okay, of which the original party forms shall not affect the status of any member of parliament. So, affect it because number one, say a badwin basem ne yen kan. Mame, And now you can say, Miss B, welcome. Edwina for one MP, SSA or represent you. Sabuba for one MP or person represent you. However, Sabuba for an MP ni say, or no na unu say, or person Ojina Quentin Kro for the next election, ebeba, which has nothing to do with the current one now. Yatu abadia no. Miss B, who's very serious, oh. Tie ho. Or say MPB, eya nadwene say, or babeko in the next election coming, because this one is already, Onipane has been voted for Dada, or Abemu Dada. Utie, Onipane ye MP of Pram Pram, or ye MP of, I mean, like your friend say, Akati Abodi, or ye MP of those places. Dada. Ni person sound like Kotu Aba Eyi, no. So those people, by their right of vote, have the right to have a representation in parliament. Abamba Benonye small lawyer, but Osheda. Odimpe say, yet the Supreme Court, Betchemo who said there be, Nasta Woka Trem say, won't announce a vacant there. And you're not the same Mrana catcher and say, so what announcing the vacant here? What do? You must organize a by-election. The patron hands on it here. Mammy Papa, Sandy and Brand is you. So we say, seat no. So what declare the vacant there? And there within 3 months, no, and so we constitute, so we to me informal easy. Now, only by-election area because the people there must have representation. The people there must have a vote. For the rest of the months here, I can't wait anymore. And Tiandra Nankanyansa Wumua. Diana after normal Kinekano was what the speaker was supposed to do. But now, Oma Momo Kwai, Emma say Supreme Court asaya ko gu NDC for anymore as say ampa emrano NDC for ntiase na yam nwa say wa watro wo mre o wa watro wo constitution na no edi eso na fe wo opposition house say constitution no fa anya adwuma bio. Because master, the law says once you the speaker no you declare something vacant no, it is onus on you for you to tell the EC say seat A, B, C, D. So what you say? It is vacant. So organize a by-election. And they are not able to do that. Obi said the likes is too small, so keep liking it. And what hurts me, they say, Emre BBC, Ebra, yeah, say MPP a minority, and a NDC a majority no. When my dear nanka mi baby sa, and then nanka mi baby bisa say, Sebio prayer sa. Ghana for ATM, NDC for say na omunya majority inti, and you to me a day, and you to me pass E-levy, and I'm a boy. So E-levy should be repealed by them, and they are omunko repealing E-levy. Betting tax here, it is not fully in effect, no. And this if was there so more Mr. Evans, and betting tax no umbe free. It's your money majority. It's your money betting tax in free. And this if let us help you. Munim, it is all right to love your party. Let me tell you, there is nothing wrong loving your party. Utie. But you must be careful what you follow your party for. Me do MPP pa. But in your nina, and I said it's a MPP for ya. Many of my adrene. 1 year di mechi achene di omu ni say me me party nya adrene. I'm the first to come out and talk about it. Usually, sometimes my leaders even get angry at me for coming at them. But some betna because this is my principle. Some betna na me can NDC there. Na say MPP yana meant to me anka. That makes me a fake blogger. Me a fake. That makes me a one way. Say NDC na me can say nya dia and the MPP so yeah mean to me boldness nka say yes it's my party but the omo ye nye. Na NDC for the year supporters akoma e dia grossy George dear ya woman say sankrofo ya asia kwakosa like akoto aba Edia masa NDC fuya debia mpenifo dada Supreme Court mu wini yes mu wini ye the Gmen se be jina dakam ni adada mo makone atun it's like no matter what the NDC members go through at the hands of their leaders they are okay with it. Mohwe no bia se akoka mo. Hey, tomorrow the MPP me say Endra speaker rule ya but when they yi atando ye omo so free Utie, almost sorry free or cry, all those people no sorry free or they say I'm a minority, I'm a minority side. No, the Supreme Court are going. I'm running someone I'm you. Now, George, but as a Sawakobo Mohammedin. Papa no. John Mahama, minimum empire boka home, but 1 year John Mahama spiritually no, they should free that man. Anya Shekurano or a former president. Asem we yaba, George, obi a wo hwe me bi atie ni pa. Asem we yaba. Wells. Yante kura se felisofo kwache akokasa. Yante se John Jinapo akokasa. Yante se Kwaku Buahimpo akokasa. Apia stadium mpo ankokasa. Na penimon tire nankasa. The ogoro nankasa. Simbe. Abizi ba nankasa. Eko jina ho. This is a sign that NDC gonna be majority because now, even without voting, we have won majority. Oh, we're writing a majority for 2 months. You have been a president before. You so well know, say, the same constitution, all things being equal. The reason why I say, we have to really get rid of this whole NDC thing. The same constitution that they stand on to do this thing. It's telling you, say, okay, Fanny say all things being equal. Say NDC people have the majority in parliament. The executive is still going to present what they want to do to parliament. Now, they will debate about it and they will form a quorum. Right now, with the numbers, if there's two that, Anka, NDC will need only 90 members to form a quorum per the constitution, no? Because it says 1/3 of members of parliament, which is they say 271. So 271, 1/3 of 271, 1/3, 271. Oh, Charlie, escape on me. Yeah, I actually mentioned it earlier, but escape on me. So even if, okay, yeah, 1/3 of 271, that's 90. Yeah, 1/3 of 271 is 90. 1/3 of 271 is 90. Okay, so look at it. I'm like this way. Even if that was the case, the same constitution gives the executive or the president and the finance minister opportunities to access certain funds without directly going through parliament. The finance minister, per the law, per the constitution, together with the executive, can act on financial issues that don't necessarily need approval from parliament. They can do it if they choose to do it. Or a lawyer needs not their family, not their family. But you can do that. Mobeka your mother can for a censorship na the yes no if you contingency vote, yes a contingency then he has the right to go into that. Emrano and Castle were debonne say according to her. So even if NDC was the majority, what were they going to solve for 2 months? election. But you know what? They don't have anything to excite their followers anymore. Ye need the ayedebe JJ 1 year di chino and ni say, oh, we the party papa chinti say no. So who be to have no so way man yaya there. Obi say, fellas, most of your predictions have come through. Thank you. So what you say? Hey, yaya there. Monshe, hey, isi no yedine ko jina adakam. Hey, yene train. So what you say? Stephen Yadu, just listen to how they move. Oh, Jim Man said, didn't be jina adakam, you didn't be jina adakam. Normally, I did the bear 1 week, been and wakoda. Yo, why, as I say, John, I got to Achimota Forest. Hey, Achimota Forest, Achimota Forest, Achimota Forest, Achimota Forest. Okay, NDC, Moba. And then I'm with the big work said the Abaya, Ubin to me, Cotton, Achimota Forest, Dache. Ye nibi. Achimota Forest, yaton 1 week. Yay! Asante media tuo yari o wayare ye wobewu ye yanya campaign message asante media tuo bewu ade wo ye nyame. It's like this political party minim now. Oh, where are they? There be o papa yesu there be o NDC there be o e de enko NDC there be abai ye koto aba be kandi awo be yama Ghana for one toyen bibi tanten bia na NDC for kosomnya fankoya politics. And a Japahene, a Japadi, a Japetriso, a Japapampaso, na Jimmy Fobi in a radio station near the Jimmy. And I know Quatia, I say, Jabre, Obiso information woman so the member. Now me dano. So I saw a bear man will be on one milk as happy and one family one thing. Martina media you so 4 years Muna Mijine. In Kakawa be bonny be woman who to me him a dear and can afford the Abama no didn't care the Abba. When you mean 1 year name Toronto Henry Mabo, 1 year name Ghana and Nipa Meye, and Tina keys ya woko batu soon in a bay juma. Oh dear, you could have call evidence. Jimmy at the hotel number name, be address, be baby about to talk. Near her, some year no me bet to me could you sorry them walk or two num be what you're mon trying. Mon trying, mon cosum Jimmy. Mon kwasi ani mu no mon fantina na media so fan Jimmy na mon trying. Samojire no bet me apia akokọ akọ asori akọ woso omoto e de akyerɛkyerɛ sikafo a ye behwe. Such an ungrateful idiot. Wo benya bibu o meso. Wo de me gidi sese wo no wo de me din akodidi na twen. E berepa beba. Na de awo bi afabra. Me del de awo family kwasi apia ho bi afabra. Krasini 9 left. Let's get serious. Me say NDC members e de na hamo. Because my party in phobia, they be that and you people still go for this nonsense. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Just the fact say, Mubenya bibi kakra. Edia small politics kakrentino. Mmanyankwaye. Sa dia no kra no grofo kra beka se ye. Not a precedent. Phobia. Obi a wedi president da. I wouldn't say with 2 months to election. Even if Parliament refuses to sign on any loan, which as it stands, no, most of the loans are here, it will be on the world market. What do you Utie, George, what do you and then Akaka Krani IMF deal no. Oma by your coin say, let's go on the world market and borrow. Who you banker, who you businessman, who you be a journey economy. Yet the work call IMF. Nanso ye you were film and son ye say ye koto aba. Tieni you. And this is what the work call ye. One went to me and you went film impo bra ye koto aba. Eme beton MPP say yen ye bebe ye film 2018 2019. And say a real comparison. The NDC is not the alternative. I'm sorry. No, I know you love that party. That is your party. But it is not true in terms of work ethics, in terms of getting the job done. They are least. The deport, big up yourself. We'll be share page in my for joining me. Because this thing is very crucial to me. Bagbin knew very well, say, dear Andra or law no cornea because right now, one of the things they will ask me say, okay, say out way, what's the way declare those seats vacant? So who is going to represent those people? Common sense. Who is going to represent those people now? And yes, I want to about. Don't go and bring in Sal, because Sal case is different from what is happening here. Now, who said Franklin Kujo, they started trust Sal, Santro Kofi, Akpafu, Lolobi, Lipe, who are now part of the Guan district, who didn't have an MP in the last elections that was done. You understand? It is different from that. When you are to a berry, ya to aba ama ye MP mana betina parliament ewie ono na represent ye MP say nyame ya adom na parliament we wie na ye be constitute the next parliament ne dia ono no nya ade a obedwan ne MPP ana NDC bio utie eno hunti no, it is up to the constituency for no to know okay ye maame na na say ye papa no or say on gina party na na mu bio for the next election eba. It is a next election me pa meto abama ne say oye independent candidate and I meto abama no and as meto aba edi etia no and I meto aba dia mama me party. Inti meaning why Bagbin deliberately closed his eyes. Haruna Idrisu was sitting there, he was quiet the whole time like this. Munkoche video no sameboa. Haruna Idrisu was sitting there, he knows very well say the Omo Yeno was just to create a little buzz for their base, which gives me more confidence to tell you, my NPP and my Ghanaian people, say, the Sremu say that here, His Excellency, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is going to be the next president of Ghana. NDC sees defeat, and that is why they are doing all of these things. The Bia Bawumia nama ukulani paper, no training same. I am for saying I'm a person moya mame. I am for no sebi young fan and sebi and some cocoa tinibi and mera him fie ni yendi nente court to eduma so and ma him for no to me. Eba ne shepesia mo amoshepu ni amefre brochire ko be pesa me ma mo flat rate. Wo we business for Ghana pesa me tax amnesty, pesa me flat rate tax. He is giving you solutions of what he wants to do. Yet NDC yeah, no majority. Hey, share. At forcing, we the new majority in the majority less than 24 hours. If you say 24 hours, less than 24 hours, and they are happy. They are happy. Yeah, Majo Wise in vote too. Yeah, Majo Wise in vote too. Okay, Supreme Court is saying on march reform. NDC members and friends, they say these leadership we have are playing with our minds. Charlie, very sad. I'm telling you, very, very, very sad what NDC members have allowed their leadership to turn them into a mobo. Say, so swampa, speaker, or just a so. But Ushemukrana, somewhere in the Constitution, I read it too, and it was talking about the powers of the High Court. It was talking about the powers of the High Court. And I said, Osha, was it on forming a quorum? Was it forming the quorum? No, it was under Charlie. And that's what I come up okay. Determination of membership. Kinsolo, greetings. Determination of membership. Article 99, 1. I say, the High Court, the High Court shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any questions whether A person has been validly elected as a member of parliament or the seat of a member has become vacant. Not Alban Bagbin. And this is for stop allowing your leadership to lie to you. I don't know what else to tell you people. Moma diana ya fudodo. Moma diana ya fudodo. Mwana muchiro constitution yo 1992. Me call Ghana na me to me die. Na me de buy. Eno na me use you. Moma diana ya fudodo. Abwe. Enti mu de bia yen kase mu ye tiwi mu de tiwi sembo na na mo like Jesus Christ. Let me read it again. Maybe somebody didn't hear me. Let me read it again. Like, how can you not? Didn't they say they have boycotted some budget? Phobia, the budget passed. They said we're not going to let Joe Woo's vote. Joe Wise voted. What does that tell even the NDC members? Oh, they be young Crawford, they be almost that and they be a baby or what? But their members, I'm sorry, some of them are so bitter against tribal issues. Some of them are so bitter against NPP being seen as an account party to the sense that it blocks out their reasoning, it blocks out their knowledge, it blocks out every wisdom that their parent or God ever gave them. It is always party first. It is all party. It has to be party. Everything we seek is party, 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 and we don't care. It is all party. Seriously. Okay? Me show Article 99. Me patcho we be. Article 99 we be. The speaker you can declare. Say. But even that, no, you have to consult with the EC. Because when say, who declare no, and so uma signal say, yenya by election within 3 months. Per the same constitution. Now the constitution is telling you in Article 99(1), say, the High Court shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of parliament or the seat of a member has become vacant, or a person has been validly elected as a speaker of parliament or having been so elected has vacated the office of speaker. A person aggrieved by the determination of the High Court under this article may appeal to the Court of Appeal. It is a Bagbin say a majority. No call there. Yeah, majority the nyame be JM God is yeah, radio. And this if we ni yeah, Papa 8 years in Profuya and Sa de agro. Then the Bawulaya side the 2024 about. Me see and then me now you my real constitution no side or back and forth. Me read the other precedents. Now, let me address the Esiama DM. The reason why court said that. One will say Honorable Esiama. Now, or primaries. Okay. And our primaries, no MP. Say the MP at that time, I believe, right? And the Siama didn't agree. And year primaries new year, no. The Siama year now you know obey independent candidate. Okay. Now, Okoye independent candidate no. And okoto aba and winning here as independent candidate. And obejina on the ticket in the 8th Parliament as an independent candidate. Then he chose to work with the MPP. Sorry, he chose to work with the MPP. So they form the majority caucus in Parliament. Yes, we have the kakra. A lawyer for a 1 year and I believe said they are making baby a betchi and move to me at me. But I mean, said they are minimum say no Korean American. As the Cynthia elite. These days, maybe my kill, Madam Patrol, I am a 19 hour, I'm so P. Okay, energy guards no. Now, the Constitution of Ghana is stating it clearly. Say, oh, by Parliament, yeah, you must come either with a party or as an independent. The Siama is in Parliament now, the 8th Parliament as an independent. Now, for the next sitting of Parliament coming, he is aspiring to work or to campaign or to be an MPP NP. So he will be on the MPP ticket for the next elections that are coming. Not this current dispensation here, for the next. Adintia, this current winning there, or serve the people of Fomena as an independent, and the people of Fomena deserve. Oh, okay. Okay, why are you busy? All right. The people of Fomena deserve what? Deserve the representation. What they are making? They deserve the representation. Inti untumi nkase because say or person next time no it is two options, either so obe wini and say wini. We don't know yet. Obetumi akojina on the ticket. Obetumi akojina on the ticket of the MPP and lose, which will not bring him to Parliament. He wouldn't form part of Parliament next. I mean, like in the 9th Parliament. So why do Bagbin, who is a lawyer, close his eyes to this basic fact and just cause a stir in the media and lie to the supporters, say NDC is the majority in Parliament? Ghana for Mesrem. Your time will come. Hey, Debbie, who's a Cynthia? I need you, Mr. I need you here. Come and give us more, Mr. P. A Jumemo and I said, the end of course, mammy. The end of course. I said, Mama gave him money, so he didn't research. No, but like seriously, George, these are basic things. I cry young lawyers, yente Parliament. I believe we can use our senses to decode. But this is the disgrace they chose to have. Now, Mwanka Samujejirije. Now let me set this tone and set this prophecy down. Down. And then 18th October, NPP is going to win majority in Parliament come 2024. MPP for Ebenya majority in Parliament. Now, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is also going to win as the president. Oh, okay, so Cynthia, Matthias here. Matthias, most of my domain. But there's still I need you here. Why? Seriously. Me say at already like Ghana must rise. Ghana must rise. With this free education for so many dear bro. Na omo say the ayaya mo no. Emfaso e woso. Any debate to me I believe they would think smart and know say party be to me aboa omo. And yet NDC, but rather MPP. Motion will say DK. And that how much but share the NDC for children the social media. Erika J. Dimirike post to New majority leader, Atofossin, we trust you. Dear. We had the akotum. Into the question is it say the members of NDC, Cynthia, do they just like to be toyed with? Seriously. Say ye dioma dwuni di agura ene ye omodana. Because madam, like, how can you jubilate even if that was the case, 2 months majority, when you very well know the president under the same constitution in certain circumstances can, through the finance minister, sign checks and get money released to do what he wants to do? 2 months. More come constituencies akwakoye adwuma no. And I'm de bet na parliament, they are stop bill ben. Bill ben as they say mobile stop. Since they say they are majority. So let them repeal a e-levy and all those other things they complain about. NDC members need to get smart. I think say AI is too much. I really think say mama game no, I say they say the Bukana does like above form too much. We need to elevate, we need to uplift. How are you going to stop Nana from commissioning things? Like the things like agenda 111. Last but you almost say Jama 25 was a 30 said they are ready. Something they said it couldn't be done. Even though the dollar is 16 CD. Isn't that wonderful? The dollar is 16 CD. Yet Ekufuado is finishing projects and commissioning projects. The dollar was 4 CD. Mahama couldn't commission project. He could not finish project. He had to leave it for Ekufuado to come finish. His dollar was 4 CD. He was not able to pay workers. Ekufuado's dollar is 16 CD. But he's paying workers. He's giving them development allowances. He's paying nurses allowance, teachers allowance, paying free SHS, food, books, uniform, call it what? Free Wi-Fi. Helping students with equipment for STEM innovation. Not only that, helping kids now and there and Juma in San Juma without having to go to Papa Binomukotu, Tinin all that nonsense. No. Yes, I heard that to George. Says starting next month, the Creative Arts will now have a national streaming digital platform. Nye de bia na ado no koto Apple. Na Apple for do sika ni na obeton si ayi stream bebre ni abra $500. Obeton stream bebre ni abra $200. And they say a national one. Fato so use na use ni free. Moses abai nenye. Gara for me sure. When sure passes abai nenye na bi ma dwene nenye adwuma. Seriously, Miss B. Like, what is the Ghana man, Ghana woman really looking for? What are they really looking for? If this is not the kind of governance you are looking for. Of course, the royalties is coming to you directly. That's what I'm saying. Say, Dr. Bawumia is a problem solver. Muma yenjai no ye teni no ye sremunina or ye kremunina. Muma yenjai sen kras semono. Or ye teni o pese u Kristo ni udi ade ade a ukon hoko ye vote say woman tafo no so mra meto abama wo. Onu kremoni ne meto abama wo. Mama ye njai sa ade we ni ma papa we the opportunity to there's a first year na mano. Your first year na mano. Or a real problem solver. All jokes aside. A real problem solver. A real problem solver. And I pray, say you no Muslimi for mobe sorry waka na mo gina mo de achi. Na niame wo papa we mu ene doso. Juliet, how do you jubilate over a speaker's declaration that can be brought down by the law? Just so you can deceive the few people who cannot read and write in your party, or who don't even understand what the Constitution says about things like this. Why do we do this? Anyways, that was my first story. My second story, it's about this woman.
The damage they've caused to this country.
I'll be very brief. So we spend the time also. Man, very quick. Ababa wo se maami o se oledi panko se de na yem frɛ no Maria Mwakwabuedu ekogina Ghana na ne de wadi tro na metro na twa ne photo ama obi bia wo beti saa audio we bia be hu ne se Marie bayi no afei adane ne dambo nti no osori a obi a na obobo ne din ade na efrafra sem na enuanom dia oba we person ye no Ghana for mama yen taking it lightly mama yen stop on them utie oye bayifo medin ka kire mo me say on to me ntina ne page so mo medin da ogbo medin sa ada no obebo dam obewro no on stage opa or ye live on mo medin direct Samari Buedu so your ba da obegina also obekaka na niase kaji ebejimi no ombo me full name keke mo nyina mo betwe na live ebe tears ni so to say ya wo bi na ede no people don't know what is going on. Don't try. But where they are very serious. That is why I decided to talk about this. George, Obayu was a mami we are kwakotna Accra FM with Bobby Ansa. Akwakotche Lady Julia Otumfuo Ejire how your chini Edena Badi we. Now Adi America say ye dangerous nene say. Sebe eye a Japadi book se one when ya womoken. Even ye who shekrano, ye who different versions of it. Andra me program ame ye me yi mamu who say se mobekaya President Kufuor bedi ade na omede the Ashanti project book by e de na na Ashanti project book no. Dia NDC for orchestrated by and say ye to about the Kufuor no Kufuor bedi president ya. Or bedane Ghana ni na santiman. One year titi zongo or be pamomu ni na dioma ko Burkina Faso ni Mali. Kufuor ba be fa Ghana Japadi ni na di asantefo atototo ano sa na Ashanti project na kai. And now they found a way to cut it bit by bit by bit. Now, in 2021, if not 2020, Professor Azza, Kofi Azza was a one make his statement to be. A Japadi book now, one must say, a ye or touching mafia or chehene for the penny, and then a bushia for, and a pesky rear gun a Japadi now said, the Amintiasi, but just say it doesn't make sense. Like say, Ebusia ba Quebec say ye ria Ghana na se be nkroma kura na e bre time na ye Jimmy e say Jimmy Bow se wan bre no kura no sebe no kura no tumi ton Ghana ni amani na and sometimes you ma adwene ye weak sir seriously nkroma na okofa Ghana ba ya ye kire no say nkroma kura tumi ton Ghana ni na Ekufuado ene na Ebusiafo abejiga ne Japadi ni na Nasrim 40 washe Enkran 40 washe Krobo 40 washe other tribes to washe sa chimfo meje Ghana Japadi ni na antena so just say nyansa nim Ghana for me yenjai na nyefe mama politicians na my ayefudodo they say nyansa ni nyadwuma obia de nafu na nam nti yenwene seriously yenwene say obi ko wie oman Japade na say be kromu akra land no kransa na betumi asesa e dia ba wudin mu no kra na say but ye gbaje wutiri mu say Ekufuado ne na ban suban ahoma afana no case yemfa momo nyame adawroma mo na mosio se Japade no yenim kwan a ye befa so a Kufuado de nebusia ebenya say japade we, because in the next few months coming no Kufuado wouldn't be the president of Ghana no more. Ebeye Bawumia onyo chini umfiri chebi na waton Ghana. You catch us the NDC people, it is the worst party to join because their citizens or their members are so daft, low grade. Adrenaline will form to the point say, even when Oman Kasajun was a deal, that's a young Kwasiasem Kakrao. As I say, I'm a party for kind, Tiam Francosa. They are my uncles. They are my uncles. They are my uncles. Hey, me. They be me use no ha. Sisters in China, they start here, marry Budunga Jumanamo waha. Da me ne Ufuria Tanamo Mami, eating commode, or catcher and then the back catcher. Why? And a wolf Furia Tebu Swimwa, a young woman marry, or papa, now mammy. Udin the Efua. Yet wolf in fan to her baby never wale, Udin the Efua. Asante Foka Fia, a champ for a Fia Nieka. Udin the Efua. Fante poto na ufri ton na de buy. Enti wo kura no ke yehwemu a nkasabe wonyo obi a ufri chebi ya do be wale ho. Enu ntini ebisa wo se abusuanum wo maame no hwan. Abusuanum wo papa no hwan enu nti e ma wo yebusuani eno na akofa ntoko ya be yo. Gane ne awutie be. Mari buadu entokwa ne na bayi semu asori a waso no hode nam Gane ni na ne se opese e kase ofuri atabusuam. Prove your inclusive so akoye problem. And or the depression. You decode Mahamechi, and then a bad luck, you decode Mahamechi man away here. No, we did the honorable Kennedy, and then a bad luck, then a bay same did do honorable Kennedy. I may do baby, you be a sabe honorable Kennedy be keke. Be a no be a chemichano, who be our one a bra. I am be baby, I will do you to me. It's nice to make a son in him because of before Bowie. And now I say a quatina Ghana. Say Japadi book no yampa. Maybe bon video no full. Na me we are breaking it down. Na fe ma fa callers. Na ya the Friday program no aba. E pa to muntie. Maria Mwakwa Boadu. Entro no wasia start bio. Muntie.
But I didn't need Honorable Ken to tell me that. Na me amehu, they are my uncles. They are my blood, and I know the damage they've caused to this country.
What kind of damage?
A Jabade document. Have you read it?
Yes.
At baby. Onim the type of damage. They are my uncles. From where? Mari Boadu. Ohe no ohe. And a Ken. Ofuriata. Enipa. Ekufuado. Ewo fase. Ehia. O maame side. And our papa side. The muanya. Omunia mu dia he. And a unia. Sabi ayo papa. Marie. Teacher say wo de ferie ni wanim. Won say bayi ankasa sa netie. Won say bayi sometimes atwetwe na ekogu anim ase. Teacher say odi true but oni remorse be ade amika dey true, but just have to say it as stupid as I am stupidly for the stupid people who listen to me to believe that I'm saying something. They are your uncles. They are your blood. From which side? Your mother, your father. What is the name of your mother? What is the name of your father? How are they related to the Ofuri Penny seat or to the Ofuriata family? How are they related? But again, what you can see every page so will be answer. Nyansa be no better. Will be answer no be man the platform. So when be diatro, shenyame anim feria de so oba etho e diatro. The Japade, what is the damage in the Japade? A Japade book no emu de he ene ya wia. Absa Bank, sebe, e Ghana ni dia. I know na Kufuado na ma yesesa Eco Bank here na Absa Bank ana. And all this is in this stupid document. And such a lunatic will be a baye abonedam. Obi a bɛyɛ nti ne ho nya akɔnɔ. Bɛyɛ ama na yɛ tetefu. Ɛbɛgyina hɔ. Twa atoro we. Na Ghana ni agye di sɛ ampa yɛ free book bi agyapadeɛ. Muntie no.
Yes, me break here Japadia document 1st of December 2020.
So what? Tie ni you. Or no Marie Buedu. Ghana cry. Why do we do this, sir? Just look at her face. Inti Ghana Air Force obi to make a bibi afa no di. Una break here Japadia document 2020. Okay, to us
11 p.m.
Ayo.
I see.
Ghana fansha dan fanyase. Thanks to Hope Senado ye. And I feel Japadi nipa bibri agedi. And so we be catch say NDC.
Indeed, the only thing is for people to believe said there's some Japadi because according to you, Ubreki and Amfa. Ubia when you accept of this stupid Japadi to read, or senior NDC for natural here.
Electoral Japadia documenta. E bia me wa brochire na meka Ghana for be feels o ti abrochire no ka me yakofo do wo fase me gina Ghana asase so enewie na me.
Nti omoma police for bechiwa because na almost say obi ayi bibi dia show obetni a kire ba bi onye free.
Met you actually be free, yes, because I've already made it public.
So making it public, this is where my problem is.
Really?
Yes, I've made it public. It came from only Pakon or the Bremen.
You see how she tried to lie here. Body language, facial expression. I want everybody to look at this very well.
It came from only Pakon or the Bremen. He say Lady Julia Otum Foyere and I can't say from Bremen. Otum Foyere.
This is where I have the problem. This is where I have the problem. Lady Julia Tinebe Bio Mami Yentina no Kasepo. The catcher said this woman or ye bay for Maria Mwakwa Buedu or ye bay for Lady Julia Busian for protect your daughter because this woman can cause a lot of damage to the country Ghana. She does not deserve to live. I swear to God. This woman, Marie Buedu, does not deserve to be around people because she is very dangerous for humanity. When your politics now, your politics. When your politics now, Marie Buedu, your politics. Lady Julia what in the bed be lawyer moi. Wabo brachi won kwasi ampa bra e de agbo damu an say wo de free service UK ho e de nam Ghana sek na man di hwiahwia no. Lady Julia wabo bra e chien. Ubo wo de yi a Marie nkanya ne se na wonam a wo de wa no twitwitwi fam yo. Marie wona na ebre bi wo dwa wanum se wo ye teacher assistant ntia ya wo de wa brochire. Bianca wuche teacher assistant no so ye ni a ankanya ne se ende wonam na asem a ennim de wonim ho hwe de emmoa enu nkoa na Marie Buedu de beto wodi di atro se Lady Julia busuafo hwa se Lady Julia ne handless hwa se menhiafo hwa me a oba bodamfo baifuo bi se Japadia book na yesi oche hene ne nkrofo pese yedi wia Ghana Japadia nyina no eye Lady Julia ene de soma obi se onfan koma sa oba bodamfo we na unim. I always say Ghana for we are cheap because I'm coming to expose them quick or say Lady Julia eye onu ne busuani. Meanwhile Lady Julia didn't amfa mo no ne busuani direct o. Lady Julia de or the conwine the coma will be say fa coma asimesi na ka kire ne say me Lady Julia na me de asoma o se kobriki. Listen to this. I'll bring it right back just so you know. See her.
Ubetni a kire ba bi onye free.
Make you actually be a free, yes, because I've already made it public.
Really?
Yes, I've made it public. It came from only Pakon or the Bremen. I catch me for me to say Lady Julia Otum Foyere, and I can't say from Bremen. Otum Foyere is related to us.
See her? You see how wicked she is? Otum Foyere is related to you, meaning you should have access to Otum Foyere. Utie. Say Otum Foyere ye wubusu any dia. You should have direct contact with Otum Foyere. Eye den Otum Foyere amfa man a wo ye ne busu any direct. Na okochi obi fufuro mo odi ne ba mu say, "Hey, ade wey e secret. Wonim je. Na fa koma mari buadu. Na ka kire ni say won breaki. Me your chini achemfo pese ye wi aga na japade ni na. Enti jibuku we a me wo fanom na atworo. Na fa koma mari buadu na breaki. Ye kasa nkwasi asem we kire wo gidi omodam. Ye kasa nkwasi asem nkura asem nkola asem we e kire ga na ni ma ni gidi because or the time bi a cheni trim e de amakufu ado ni na busu ya. Mari buadu. Dia wachechire dia wo wasusu se ebeto ofori pani fie se ebeto ofori atafie trimupo bi a wabo mekwasi apia me se mechechire esane de mawo ene wasefuo ni nara na se yeshua hamashi atiase a kebehu awie ye wo Ghana owuo a wasusu abo ede ato ofori atabusua ofori pani fie mechechire se wuo no mechechire esan sane ede mawo ene wasefuo ni nara se yeshua hamashi atiase a yebehu wo ene wasefuo mawie ye se obi nya wo hwe na wodi bitterness ebe hye wo yam ede atan nipa akɔfa asam de ato sebe asante hene yere yenyo obi ama na nkɔfa japade document na mbo afa de japade document no efiri asante hene yere ho na ɔno mari buadu ne yɛde bere ni 2020 se ombreki minia no kre enye de akufu ado ye ni na na ye ode enye de MPP aye ni na na ye ofe ene wo ya adwene nanso niama bi say our society don't need it. Can you imagine nana say tutu e ware ochini Julia womo ware ye sabim preduasa se womo akokura maintain abonten da so otumfo na yere anya problem da mutie maintain otumfo yere ano da the first time I met mami we ano nikunu birthday o tro love letter bia na all kind man nikunu but she's a lawyer, a big time lawyer for that matter. She's an accomplished woman, not a second-hand teacher who doesn't even get a classroom to teach. Yente ye mami Julia no asem. Oni obi wo problem pa yente de wo. Nanso ende abayisem wa aba mari bayfo buadu munti yensan ko ka achemfo ane asantefo trimom. What will the husband even think? What will Otumfo think? So this video even come out with some bayfo way talking say Stebio afe de japade document no Now you tum for yere and they come out by phone is a womb breaking. You see the chaos she's trying to bring even in Menshia. Otum for dinner dear. Sentiment in Eura. Uncle Bin she won't coca will be ano. Ye kofa politics near bay some. I could train a year in without politics. And Ghanaians believe this type of nonsense. What are we doing? What are we looking for? What are we seeking for? What is the end goal? Marie Bwedu, what is the end goal? Now, what do you say? Oh, so Jadia go be our remuno. What do you have? Because now, our papa ben, our who are Jimmy? You share the body, you did Gina or your bear my tetefu, the baga, but Jimmy now will control no wine a pimple. Into what said Bujino, our papa ben pan, our into go about how. One warrior, our papa be a Sabi Julia, the Yamia Daurumo lady. One go no home. I'm far my small boys, young fire and sound one. Into your penny, this yemwa, and wareno, what Yawari pem, wa won mapa. They are found my big nanny. Marie Bwedu. Sabi, Alatem Kurana, wa woman will lend the one, some crass for now, or my name say and drain semuno. They are for Mubi Guabon, 10 years. Me say, dear was soon. What she say? Say what the bema nanado, enemy fee. For reate fee, for the penny fee. Metechere. Esanema wo. Marie, Fua, Amwa kwa Bwedu, ene wasifu ninara. Like, how can you, in the name of God, obiti ne baby, tini kunu boko, tini baby, oko pansem keke, edi apreno. Na wenya ten wom. Edi na benya wo Marie Bwedu. Ene de nya ba wo mi ayere o. Ayo tumfo yere. Ba be ka bibi a kire wo. Ghana fo ni na be hu wo e wiye. Utie. Ghana fo ni na be hu wa wiye. Eho ene meja wo de NSC. Charlie, yamfa light videos being fem na more person mo joining no. You can start joining. Why? Let me give you a few minutes to. For those who wants to join. All right, Biscuit. I will send you the video definitely. Why, Jame message or WhatsApp. So my message or WhatsApp that you know. Jame message or WhatsApp now. Yeah. And then I will send it for you. Why? There be nobody is about her. Sister Cynthia. I'm not about her. I just have to put it out. It is not something we're supposed to encourage. Hello. Let me call back. Let me call back, please. We're live. Guys, sorry. Hope it works. Sorry. Like I said, yeah, I mean, I basically send them. Why? No problem. I'll send the video for you. But you people, you that Santi, you have to work. So woman, we some of friend. Na ometreying. Baby kwa Lady Julia, ni nipa kwa Lady Julia, this ejapade book no man so no ene nkobirike. Say mama, you people have to let her answer. I say Jimmy no onjai. E see a friend no, I say onjai. Because where Jimmy say ya there be same say ya 19. We need to stop it. Keep tapping the screen for me. The light one. I'll start with this first. John Mahama.
As you even the example of developed nations show that life is always full of challenges. As you resolve challenges, new challenges crop up. There is never an end to challenges any nation.
What? Mahama te president so ne de be a challenge wo ho nti your mind de yen ready say challenge beba. Ekufuado te akonya so there he's not supposed to have challenges so nya bibia perfect. This is the man, this is the double-tongued Mahama who wants to come and lie to you for your vote, and you are going to give him your vote. You have to be careful. John Mahama is saying that every nation faces challenges. What is worse about it? And they say we're facing challenge about where we cry and for us why then that is John Dramani Mahama for you. Today, John Mahama is saying that Kufuado cannot have challenges. He is supposed to solve everything one time. Listen.
Nation faces the strongest nation on earth, the richest nation on earth, is still dealing with challenges. And so it doesn't mean that when you confront challenges, you must give up, back off, go and start afresh. No.
What? Or since a winner challenge. That's a problem between Maya. And no interest sebe o koma e wabemu abu. And I said, no, to was started for fro. Now, so Ghana ni a osha mende. John Mahama, the message you are there for this election today. Yes, started for reset. But I was the president, and they was a new policy account started for fro. Yan twa the oil now so. And then the same Mahama say, you reset it. You listen to this man and believe this man at your own peril. He has nothing for Ghana. Let's get serious. I want to draw attention to also this. This is Toronto, Canada. Petro Canada is in Canada. The Petro is 117.23. 117.23. That's how much the petrol is going for. So the person was driving by and he said that. And then the person said, you should convert it to Naira because the person who took this must be a Nigerian. So he's telling you to compare it to Naira. I want you to look at the board and then we move on. So that is how petrol is being sold in Canada. Nowhere cool. Don't let NDC people lie to you. Nowhere is easy. Everywhere is hot now. Utie, my movie now down say baby, everywhere is hot. What I rather want us to be asking for is say hotness now, you know. At the end of Mahama be changing. At the end of Baumia be changing. That is what we need to let the conversation go. Utie, the aye can. Edian and a Mahama deba. Edia babe solve. Edian and a sebe a yisu deba. His Excellency. Eso deba. These are the things we are talking about. It is the solutions. It is what we are excuse me to say, trying to build. The ayepesi building when the thing be call fast. And that's what we are looking. Seen it, so there's no need for it. There was another video I wanted to send. There was another thing I wanted to send. I've sent the link, for those who want to join. Won't join the fast now. Let us do it. So I don't think Menshia will call her because she will be made popular with that challenge. I know, right? And that's what she's looking for. So don't let us give her that. I agree with you. Now, look at this. NDC ni wako radio station. Na madu radio station na muni na mo kamasem. Oh yeah, submission. We so kasa. Na utumi ejai communication no edane no atwede che say afono no ma fe di atwede and one more. The whole video no ma come like my heart just broke. Say Ghana, for these are the people you want to bring to power. These are the people we really want to bring to power. Are we serious? Monkey video we are your best last one and one. Se be do no be a request there.
Juma. Me say
And this ni MPP. Ye ni na yakọ page so. Obi akọ kanasem. O kan there. Ye bisa nchiremu kakra we ja communication no. Eko. Mo video way. It's very pathetic. This is why our politics has gotten to share.
eno anu nyamte it's okay. It's okay tie me. Mamenye medjuma me pacho. Mamenye medjuma. Hey. Osman. Hey. Hey, pata. Record me now.
And let me give you the secret about this video. So for instance, so unya akwa no show no so no o instigate is ade no o sheda e no mo ye so utie video na cha mesen aboni bio o ka say record ni na. So it is something they had orchestrated, says MPP ni ne ba ho a omo be ye ne sa omo abono. This is an NDC dominated station. Ye ni na ye kandia ye betumi. What done in credible air contokwa. Listening to the background of this video. Vina, it is sad. This is where we have gotten to. This is where NDC has gotten Ghana to. Full of anger and bitterness, viciousness. No conscience, nothing. The only conscience they have is Mahama becoming president. That is all. Apart from Mahama becoming president, everything can be destroyed. And people vote for them. Yenina afedi ye kwatena panel so a ye bebe ye pupu. Sanhwe video ni bio. Yanko.
Me say eno anu nyamte it's okay. It's okay tie me. Mamenye medjuma me pacho. Mamenye medjuma. Hey. Osman. Hey. Hey, pata. Record me now.
What? O kan pata no. Afedi o se record ni na. Mom baby Ghana ekodu. Ma Mary, I feel one baby ankrofo we di Ghana ekodu. E say yakotena radio so a enye kasa kasa no. So be kan asem na enye woda. Fada ne ntokwa na bobo no. Live near record. I'll play it back again. People think it's a joke. We are playing with the democracy of Ghana. And NDC feels say because of power they want, they can toy with the democracy of Ghana and they would have peace. It is not true. NDC for mon cause chaos. Utie and expect say you would have peace should you even win an election. Mama Madrin starting your and Jimmy and Adoso. Wako page so, wako radio station, camera damo so, make your argument. You turn your argument into blows. I'm playing the video for the last time for those who didn't see.
Eno anu nyamte it's okay. It's okay tie me. Mamenye medjuma me pacho. Mamenye medjuma. Hey. Osman. Hey. Hey, pata. Record me now.
Well, untumin blame MPP Nino, Oteho, or Shekona, and this guy decided to do this. It was a disadvantage. And in any case, why should going on radio station to talk now turn into blows? And this is what they plan to do. This is what they plan to do. It's not say yeah, no be nice here down. Ah, can you go down for? I mean, me babua me want me to studio on any. Kehoni na betutu, ki betutu speakers near. I think I go now make kwesi apia. Me come make him a submission. And this need be said the American ya into a twasha me so. And yes, I don't know who be see me. Make kwesi apia. Me say I don't know who be see me. Studio one who be see me. Ah, DJ. Ah, papa anya fi abone ya fi o. Ya de be kura sorry abepe ya bro chire bi atena kura na fa nkwase atena na frɛ wan kasa wa bra abone de aye. Aboa. Bra na be kan de a obeye wo radio so keke. Anyways, it be see wa me my last video na my way. So far nobody requested, so that will be the end of the today's show. But this video is very funny. I see I heard the whole say recorded. Elias big up. Tia. Something is very, very funny. NDC ni bina onam eneja oka eizu eyesa. Na yam so no kra no nim se Mahama na still oye how do you call it? Onim se Mahama na ye flag bearer for NDC. Enu nti edu ba bi na omobi omuche ni mu se Mahama na video so on to about Mahama. Mama entry video yes and break some ice with it today. All right, uncle.
Ajafian to ban ma hwan
Nakoma
NDC party na nipa ojina man NDC fa ne sei ira fe ndi kakra na ko dura be da hu na to man
me du wa me hu na to aman
ayo e fa ne John Mahama on tuma John Mahama.
Oh, I like this man. That's your friend of John Mahama. I was meant to man.
Your friend John Mahama. On to my John Mahama.
I say, I feel you are John Mahama. I said, John Mahama, they made to man, okay? Or man, before we, Miss Uncle to Abamano. Very funny. Ma Mary, the patrol, 5 minutes for your submission, bra. With you. So. I don't know around home, mommy, because I didn't.
You video, and I was some that a bit more very close. And I was a little that.
Oh, sorry.
I said, that's a thing that politics are done at the media. And I was some. I was sending medicine. No shake once. It's wrong. When you do the time. After a course of about reality, the new are general. When you and almost will say MP to China and pepper sabaka, no matter the advantage of that. And I almost did MP to China. Now I have a system. I am a system. No more.
You want Patrick Koda, Mamma Koda, Evekasa, why? That's a plan submission.
They can't be big for Parliament, you know.
Me Patrick, you can't. Parliament, the Nakakrana Koda.
They're not making a stick. Maybe they may need to be our bachelor. If you said they were decided to the top Banama, the Tamamu Bone will decide it. Then we are stressful. Over trauma and tour. Then they be a Benya Parliament. Wabomodea to my own dear own person. Dr. Cooper, for I fancy. Now, Cooper, your uncle brave. The minister said, a bed 200 park because we are bogus. The meaning as well. It's really in I was. And then we say, making news. The minister, yeah, the public. I was thinking,
Me patrol your mommy. Patrol you, me that's a pie.
Good evening.
Ma Mary, how are you?
Your mammy Mary. And you're saying it. Me patrol. Mommy, what's about? Patrol, I do so 5 minutes, bro.
In fact, Phillips, me story no. Me YouTube na me YouTube. Ke me imagine say me na me wo a ka moja betimi egu. Me yo ba. E dia na boy ne dey. Me kai be for 4 years and say yini. Mo sister me jenfi. Eya kwa akobo sa me jenfi. Na da bia akobo na sa me jenfi nto bia nti bi da. We dia no mo ka fa ho. Obi anka hwe o. Boy is a prana kwa. Oh yeah, me bag here me tia me similar what the teaching and
Please mute Philip Safwenti. Mute your phone. Sorry. Yeah.
So what you say?
Mama talk.
Na kepo di ti wura na den se ship what the cafe and show na the spinal cord ni mu. Na nesta only answer phone bi.
Mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, ma.
Akas what the double says Wamaya confirm Wamaya Kukon Kitengete Wamaya Danko Wamaya de go Akas what the double because none of that was over me fridge one person one fridge. When you serious for the life that day na maybe who say welcome to no Phyllis you welcome to now. Yen timi nya dey e bi support no mo ye nkrofobia mo bra wo Ghana na wo Japan na wo bra wo Ghana ka wo be tini se onkoye
sa
wo Japan bra wo bra nyina no ayekwa aden ye nyina politics ni ye why what you say muje de kukura emu Adiasa says that and we na crofobia jire crofobia nwi say Parliament MPP me tell almost so munya if say name me free adwuma ba me show me YouTuber me kotoa Parliament de course na mewe emra ayi live journalist ne no opeso interview ayi ye kan say afanyo ma ake no ka chen say do be kan wa kan wie nyina na mi gina so and what I mean hope say bibi antiminsi and then says this from the da ya mama mo mention we press as mama side say we losers
yes
we pray mama say papa no na no pay na the JO the page and me quite to man or pay 5 something. I mean, we could be 3 would trip with that. Maybe I was a was the over to it was the guy ending to the crowd with the ministry. Or come here was say, why your brother was sitting a deal crowd the race was why Mahama was a man and they come
onto Mahama don't twaba. Okay.
Nata Mary a boat. Julia, a one papa will be Auntie Julia once and bonnet.
There be mammy.
So, Ghana.
Ghana, say, Mary Ghana.
On bet captain it is yet not good enough or shock of bunko to Denny. May a point to him, Yansa. When I was a lawyer.
Why lawyer? Oh, your lawyer, Ben, teacher assistant, or bottom, obey to me as your law. Oh, your teacher assistant.
Yansa, when what you know about your
Obebon. We wait to my lawyer.
When Nimi Yansa, even a politics nibby. Now, so be near my corner. Phyllis,
and I'm said, Ubia, what you must send me. A day, Ubia, what you must send.
Who appreciate the monocrown, so free, no way about my don't mother.
Ye nimu wom, unimobia wom, free for your
about mother, or one of my mother call your poor wolf, so we are fight, who I think you have to the dent of what.
You're correct. When I'm best to sort of.
Oh, may I would right here now, warrior. Begin. Near was in the year. What can I do? Well, don't be my new China, so well, Ghana wanted that no back or be a bad never have a bad when I make a bad walker. Or baby, children won't Ghana, no can do. What you want to say, Frana, be a good night, and then perform a food as soon as Kotoki, what you cheer, young Sardian, or the one or not to Switzerland, the Bedini matter. Now, me was shut up with me.
To me. You next person. All right. Eliasu, you have 5 minutes. After that, we have Sister Evelyn. Then we have Philip Safuentry. Then we have Senior George. I'm the George area. Because George, so Elias, let's listen to you.
Okay, Senior, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that I just leave from Circle, then I get to I on my data and I saw the video Mary sent to me. What is going on, Senior?
Yeah, so the guy went to the place to go and talk for the party, and the NDC and the host had already planted what they were going to do to him. So they made sure they got everything on record. And this is what they are going to do to intimidate NPP communicators so that you wouldn't even feel comfortable going on radio interviews and stuff. Because until you'll be our person, if you don't want to get your sleeves dirty, then they will overcome you. That is their thing. I'm telling you, NDC will lose this election. I'm telling you. NDC will lose.
Senior, there are some certain things. That's why some of us, we don't have patience to. I swear God, if this guy should have been my friend, I swear, see, I will start from Medina here. I'm telling you, Senior. It's not that I just saw that this no.
It's sad.
Jara.
It's very sad. It's very, very sad. And then he goes a step further to say that Adiana one Kasawa orchestrate because we heard it from the background. That record everything. You see? And then later on, you come and tell them that the things that are destroyed, they should go and pay for it. Such a wicked radio station.
Where is your phone?
So Senior doesn't mean like that area what this thing happened. No, there's no MPP members in that area. That constituency, there's no MPP member there.
Maybe they are the gentle ones, you know. Maybe they are not like you and I. Because you know me, Rade, now me pana me tia konyam, and will be a to us to say, oh, Rade, go back to her bed. Missing konyan microphone in will be a baby. Hosting will be a better dear, will be a and to any formula. Rather than anyways,
that is what I'm just seeing the issue 2233. Like if I were to be there, I swear God, I'll bend that radio. I swear God.
Elias, like the thing we go do for them. Me say yeah, but because we ever shock them. Oh, this time, this election week. Say if this is the only thing they think they can do, let's go and intimidate people. What about radio station? But on message. Look, this guy didn't say anything bad. Though. Just watch the video one more.
It's okay. It's okay. Tie me. Mami mejuma me pacho. Mami mejuma. Hey. Osman. Hey. Hey. Pata. Record me now.
The issue is the issue is paining us. Some of us don't let us be. I don't want to be. After this crap, I'm going to delay because if I continue see something like this, if I walk and meet any NDC member, I'll also slap that person because
I would tell you.
See, so that's why sometimes I always ask questions. See now, NDC, like Ghana belongs to NDC or like they are feeding us. Are they feeding us? What is the problem in this country again?
Yeah.
That is my question.
What NDC wants, they must get. If they don't get what they want, there will be no peace. That is their mantra. That is how they know. If they don't get their way with the EC, they will insult the EC. The EC will not have peace. If they don't get their way with Parliament, Parliament won't get their. If they don't get their way with the president, if they don't get their way, what they say should be is what has to be. If no Ghanaian is willing to follow that, then it's going to be war. That is how they are. And these are people who are not nationalistic. They don't care about the country. They just care about them and their political party.
Senior, okay, they should continue.
Okay.
Several times, last time you asked Mohammed, I was telling my colleagues, especially we those who are in Ghana here, see, prepare yourself. If you are going out, prepare yourself. Masa, don't make mistake. Some kind of fucking street guy will go and destroy your life. Don't make mistake. Those kind of things are happening in the places that some of us are not even close. I'm telling you that. See now, if it was in Accra here, I'm telling you that if I saw the video early when I was in Circle, I swear there's no anybody I know in MDC when I meet him in Circle, then will not fight. I'm telling you. Sina, it's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You continue with another person. Okay. I don't take that.
Mr. Santimai, Bacho, yes, and Kamema sister, you Kamema sister Evelyn Abemu quick now about it.
And you may have breaking news in Amaba.
Oh, okay. Let me into Evelyn about
that. Petitioner MP before the court, and if before the any approval said, and in that's the majority. Breaking news and Dinama may flow through her.
You
have the woman young, we are a friend with Nipano party no buy no. The first time Madiba Parliament no buying the ticket of NDC. As you say, no, in to a so all for independence. No, the two are baby and Robert in the ticket of independence. As a Speaker of Parliament, put me ever can't that seat in a set. Sit no, a vacant in a brain to almost waba.
Daddy.
Speaker of Parliament, David.
Oh, we're good animals, you.
We in the pan or Beppe Diabano.
Baby.
And we are saying some comment before you move to Abama.
No.
I'm not some of the time.
Almost so, Yami, and you almost so crap. You never go to money more as the answer actually, and before people don't come at the MPP.
Sir.
You remember because woman was
sir.
Being Tina, we can say. The man for our Kosala, we are Catavana to Obama. Could the man for our own person. A binding system, you are the baby. A boy Speaker of Parliament or Omun Fadi, Pamra, Okoya, I would say. We got back on a yako plenty before to Obama brandy. Yeah. Yeah, being a good boy at the end of the Bremo. If I once in a while for our Ubru. Wahun Radianka, enye sebi mpere bi asa enye ayi esiama ana na kuma da so wa MPP ana ye koka ye no agitu mu se medicine na MPP kasabiri ye ho kire ye
papa
abiri ye ho kire ye na suboni bi so ko ne ya na ye sele party executives no obi lusu no wa anfa kwan pa so wa lusu a what the assembly bedam mo yesere mo
omunhwenka ni ye
na munye hwehwem
ya omunka ni ye
munhwenka ni
ye
obi si mani mesi amadi a oko independence bisabi I was there and at 1 o'clock na papa ni isu efreche ma wo ti so mutie na assembly bi ma no muntie na assembly bi ma no
yo
owo afi the time papa no call independence o ni ni ebi se bi mpere dia sanye ze bi a MPP no na sebi o manfo no no sebi o manfo no do nipa a wo gina MPP no it is o manfo no si yanfa we mbra na still aye nti o manfo no a ya na akoye se telephone no ye yi party na jadipa no a party bi di o mo so no
sa
it the terrible o han telephone no o ku kofom no mu gotie di o manfo no
technical
o manfo no si we ni no so pa we no pe on say e bi say bobo oh asante achema gugu
mate say e also dey ba ko ba
yes
mate say also ba ko ba
mimi so hene frimpon o yen bibili ba that there is no doubt to say the obey university na na bia obi din kuni mo obi seat ni baba kuma this there be face that but akwa to say shortcut bi no fa be wem ebia papa yi ni ti o person ko independent no o manfo no ma wa Ashanti region muntia ne na so na muntia ni say daddy wakene yeni baby a wugina ni esrew o kwan no a wo fa so no wo de the pre independent na be prime minister ni the two abana ma wa two abama wouldn't say ya dey we independent aye NPP poem ne besi NDC sida it is a national executive yes range executives yes one so be din kugo na so he o mu se na se ya nipa no kugo no tie no o kasa ho a munya botre na muntie nipa no
yo
mamun ko yesa de party ni pe ko na we ne yes
Intina me this time around the parliamentary you me depa o say Justin Kodua one shield obia o one shield obia so obia opportunity obia opportunity yan shield obia o ko win here when winning I like that one because they are done well to be and they are not going to be high anko the better party ni pa
yes
the obey and say on the post near the idea no the buy no and no matter problem winning na buy but Justin Kodua buy
my memory me constituency FP Abaso Professor Kinsinyago deputy minister Kwaraso one boy mapa this one friend baby more than friend one there obisi for number
nice
professor yes said the MPP said the MPP so here pa to start ready the born Abaso boy duma on am form one so nam form said the doctor nam form here
nice one
ya na efia bom
nice one
they are promising doctor say this time around Kwada you be jump from 85,000 no you be 90,000
hey
100,000 yes the boy demand
because they say good job when more man than 90,000 hey
yes Kwada so
Allah unyame man mremu mai all right
this time here na Mr.
That's all right sister Evelyn where did I swatch me patro do so if you so na aba George na mapon sister Evelyn me ntio
hello brother
yes my love
hello dear
what's up
good evening mawajuma
yo that's so
it's your political zone ebusianfo nyina The Yamia sense so at the Mawa Brabo, any Wabusia, Yami Unshrow, and the Biamica say, and ye, we wouldn't have by me, Jumamo, and so her. I would say, when you are dinner would be 3 hours, 3.5, 2 hours, 1 hour would be a fan by ya, Sabi, I could be a free mumma. Nina, a Ghana who don't see. When we say, Dache, Yakopon, Akachiano, Ebeba, Yen, I was sorry, Shimono. Other fellas, I now come back, and when I brother and back, I said, who breaking news, said, nay, it was 2 hours ago. And I'm here because I know I contact, I said, oh. Also the Hana Yamushi should now say MP before and the sound was the good parliament. MP before no money you. Obia knew how ye be a woman, man worry. But I know I have not some man worry and how wanna Missy will almost bury draw. And the MP before buried about my case, about police case. About Bagbin in the 100 tunnel. The 100 tunnel, the area who said, as a statesman, if you see primary school basing when you're bound to pass one, and Yamahama course, I'm opening now. When you free education, yeah, no, me, mammy, me, I'm be an one year secondary school call yet. Me, I'm cocoa, cause if you're cocoa. So you are saying to brother fellas, you can't assess here that won't not work around, I won't do that. And from Bob, the men and I must be any more for one who you are from for now. Asa, obedient to me, I got secondary school with me. So I say, yeah, the Omuko Kosika. And so more Sabi, a same Hoko be anywhere free over. Yet the Ahamun in our sign, your phone for sweeting up. What dear Munia, Yanni, some of the best from my Ghana. Now for Swaba, what dear there be? Why did this scholarship work in our school of Bridge, but mobile famous from Kakrana? The Munia, I am a farmer born my Ghana. Normally, I best shit. What they best Ghana, what the whole work. One major legacy. Obey MP, be a one, chrono, other born my Ghana. Obey minister, other boy a chrono. I beg double salary. Now, Cardia, Muko Patch, or any a tea said, Muko Patch, or ma, Nana Kufado TRC, and can wimple and send out the done and no Kufado. Now, Ghana and fast up one in a woody and can't find chow. No, Momo, what's the bio? What's happening? Sabi, it been feely be a saying the hormone said, when you legacy by Panta Fair, in your papa be. Obey MP, be a minister, obey Ghana, Sikabe, double salary for 4 years. Nemo Mono do HA 4 years, no. Obey your opportunity, ever call, ever a friend say, Chief, I'm a kind of simple. One parliament, then the American say, Felix, come on. Speaker of Parliament, me that say. Speaker of Parliament, when ya a legacy back, I mean, as a papa, wayna, or dim railway by ya. I'm a Ghana 40 minutes. Show me your phone. A debate. I'm on with 2 why I travel. Yeah, you may be me hot. What did you buy? And say, what to me to a Parliament house? One for you. Now I could do 1 month. What is the time of where do we? Now I bought of mine car. No, I call 2 weeks now. No about mine car. No, I call about 3 weeks now. Last minute, you saw I can so I said there was me changing majority. Mama, minority. Mama, minority. Majority. And now one person can then be see. Among my this speaker of Parliament be our legacy to a Parliament house. Oko Kanya, Ubenya for so money. Would you your friend is a Amamu Ghana Munto, Kwani Amamunto. Anyway, now I saw the ball my Ghana, which in Yanko for money. Yamuba Tria, Papa, Bagbin, and Kuala Dachi, Mobro for Dachi. We see a boy Yanka Dachi now per se. What is show Chunumuno? Now the coffee, Yankopon, Wobet Tria, Papa, what to the Bepier from Sabi, what cheap, Nepin, so a work as Naya Oshinu. Koshini, Ade, but the friends in some year, and I'm who you. Papa, Saturday to the Sabanisa. Last minute, Nessa Quadana Parliament House, Abibia Yamra. What to Brat, we are lawyer. Biamra. Into the family, Quanos in the fire. Adia who came and family, who be a baby. Upaya a ye. I don't know, yes, sir. We only pabon is some, sir. And to the moon, your man Ghana, for more than Ghana, the Yesika, who sees to Bobra, one Mahama, Ghana, the Yesika show from Kuala Brahma, but it's a money. Muni is one baby Kakrama, Mudim, with a Mudamudi by Kakra. Mama mudi hu kaka di mudi hu hia mo boni ahye mo trimu mma na mudi so ye hu manum ane boni na afiri mu so kosi mo nas na adware mo sei ada na mo ya ga na da chi sa nyame be tua mo kapa papa mo sa pamnifo mo ho ma ni mu a mo ma dwen se mo ga na nya sundue ye hye ga na kaka fe speed ga na eko with 10 PP government enti nya mo fe because nya mo ya ade ntu mo sa da me ye no mo ntimi nya brother Falis ya de ma mo ntimi nya because mo ni hu nim de money hunum dia enti de bia no ko tre we tre sa mo ba chicha no modi nam ko ba chicha no modi na the whole majority de bia na ya ho kire your society nim obi ba no ye ne ya mo ba keta ho no mo hiem so mo sua de wo ho na ye ya na mo san adwirigu nya me betua mo ka wate abagwagwe mo ba bre pa mo enuro no mo ba num de titi mimiti ana atu mo yam eno ma num de titi mimiti mo ba hukuru mo je mo sa mo ba bre pa nyakopon sa mo si nyanka no mo ni bie ababy abosu ohun oni bie ni mo browa e mo bo mo de mo si daabi de bia mo ma anyway nko an enya mo yes amasa mo ba equality wo man ni mu nya me obetua mo ka wate na mo akatua no sesa no asa de ama mo chirifo ada na mo yesa mo nya ni pa body sense na no so dance no enti breaking news na ka na me simba ka chewa ada me ka no ampa amu ya ana me dem so far say na de friend say afanya marking na papa de me bonya me person na ho do be the president of Ghana san o papa me obedi president to be frank there be am bomb person yakopon man na ho den no man sa we no onhwe na nantuo na your friends na mo tuo yie because that chi won anim that chi papa e won anim papa no be the president onye ne ho woni insawom papa no owo dachi sa papa no wadachi opon kroma no so hwe na brabo yie ono so wadachi so atase omo mo brabo yie na mo nye we na omo no mo soro omo gigi ndc fo no so na do didi jo fm se na esa mo ye wom se na esa mo ye won do di ye jo fm ni so bo mi jo ne won chia na me na kwa sunti
na bi ma mo bat mo video no ma mo
Send some more country straight to omonim because they are nobody to akwa fubi oje wadi mo obaka nkwasasa macho ni pa fubi say obaka nkwasasa mo all the name of okita we enti no platform to no akan kwasasam omo ya ko twa kwasasam no mo ja ho no mo ko misinformation and am the man society no de bia mo keke ni party bom mukeke ni party bo no maji musika nam ko mukeke ni pedro nya betua mo ka mo sa dwa fam fo na mo ni madwuma efo ma maji sa mo nya de papa wa Ghana wodom no nya ko betua mo ka mo brapa wate na wiase na enu na nkwa la ntiti me ni abema uja ha ko mi se mi je ha me ko mi twa kure ntwa 40 something years me 50 years bibiki to abi na ho nam nyina ya bibiki to abi na ho nam nyina ya ukotodwe wo furu na akotodwe ya uyese na entimo ni sa anwoma no ho awu di seconds ube hu ni pen na de achi esi ni pen ni hobio hu ni pen na de achi esi mu nya adwen saka de bia mo se bone nko na because mu wa power na de bia mo mama microphone so na mu gu ni pen mu aso wo se mu travel west na ye ni oba ma no so am ye bo achi na me hu ya akobo no ya hifa na sa de nsi ye akoburum no
me but apparently NDC for radio station like I said omo run any NDC for
no fa da you go how far ya da ya ma wonka omo na ye wa wo de akra na ye omo ma wonka untumi NDC ni untumi stage NDC ni betia aba kana asem omo nka bibia ni ho so ade ama plan ni so omo babu because him say they be okoko defend the government no ento omo plan ni so omo babu no ento no onye ya we so omo ya che no kra me ni abema he na beko enye chopa ya na beko ye be man be no aba ni nam onye sa na system na tie Ghana wo because the judiciary no mo ya corrupt the system ya corrupt the most corrupt way institution na Ghana and judicial system no they are corrupt me so mo ya madwuma ya bla Falis nka na he salifo amafa nkwasasem mo na omode onam so omudi edi innocent nkwala ne ba krom ha but Falis akwala onya 18 years abrocha kra de 17 anyway onya 18 years oni driving license so betia for 2 car without way ya we be ku nipa obefa ne wadi ane maami the next day man strata ye be yi na e be see that ya money bill ye ni asem ni ye money bill
be
and so wabeku nkotodwe ebesu o patron sa kwala ba ku yesi ni maami ba no no enti judicial system no The court yes come and was Jano. But don't see the majority now one way anymore. And now for Becca from Uncle Baby. Uncle Baby, because who has child city now? Maybe anyone near Bama was where I said, Obidi forward so. Who has child city now better bondina? And they're charging at the bono.
I bet overspeeding. Let's leave that to the courts. Why?
I so sad, Bemana. I so sad. And to me, what you make, judicial system, when you may, what in Nagan and put in Ghana Union, I did to 1/3 arms of government is I know, and I'm a what?
I don't
know. After other, and I'm Ghana for her. Now, no, we know what it.
That's it. George.
That's who we are, and Cassania, I mean, that's
George, challenge them with a time no crowd. We just Mike. Right after George, you know about what Michael. Me patch your time no combat. I will give you some time to just hold on. George, you need there now also, bro. Why?
But before say, me starting BBR. My starting free Maria Marka boy.
Yanko.
Also, I do Okrubazi or a teaching assistant.
Aye.
Mr. Felix, we know me same Kalada school into teaching assistant or Ghana. We a teacher near annual leave or black school where new because more dear, more almost bare 3 months and sana school resume. Schools will call half term and I say schools in break. Your schools just start breaking from next week. All the mention after no matter come October, into also a teaching assistant. Number 2, so also a teaching assistant. Then you need because you quite report to no. Chroma say, what you mean Chroma? What you mean Chroma? Now the family will be character. And any person who be also. Say your troll letter, London mayor. That's the 2 for the crash my because respect no more 2 for is the same respect or more King Charles. It is opposite taking you on, I be taking you on. MPs mayors no, omo numbers no, common, local library will be now. In the end, common. Ni a fee no, but for some reasons, you be fee no. Like you perceive a man who say, baby, you need go through no. Young fears can baby, I need any sin, yeah, the end starting free or. In the end, yeah, this you be out is that any. Osina do ebe Jimmy yellow, yeah, be that. In the taking upon ourselves.
Yeah.
Anyone on privatizing the page, and yes, and the video so you be yen translate. Is there so the Nyamiadom translator, Chroma, your automatic translator, a straight. O passport I will use your budget from where are you? O my bed a back kind of money now, so Onimiansa, your best exposing. Oh, so now, dear Japan, Lady Julia Crana, a book, a discover book now. Look how Otunfo hold Ghana in high esteem. Always this man, honorable man, is preaching peace. That's an year and one day where they say, like number 1, no, what we mentioned here. So they mentioned because his husband, which is the king, is always preaching peace. For you to come tell us, say, we say in Yan, I don't create tension between Achim and Asante. It will not stand. On one you be as I deal with me, I found a swabba. Immediately, no car and I was like your friend, and I can watch him. It was studio. Not the old hospital, no, see a chair also. Because I could raise the topic in the buyer.
Yeah.
Number 2, my man called a see and video now play now, boy, no, not all boy and PP, boy, no. Who said I did and see Baku and see me, I think that this is the 3rd time. Remember first one, John Mama Koshia, or more Christian University, Kumasi, no. So who don't be an NPP ni boy, no.
Yeah.
And only anti and free. Emma, Ubia Koyo operation, Nihania, Essan Sore, Yantish and free. It's high time Mustafa or standing tall. I know that always, like now, no, the response of the man this phone is boot for boot. You need your home. You need your home. But they made a mistake. First mistake, boys no more attacking you to no more free or more. And the man this phone who say NPP for like
they don't have nobody.
That's a suit. That's a suit. Into me violence. Once you violence, edit kakrebu oni match etia omono. So on the na esi wo. After the say you're born out the motor, so you're born out that way. So no. if that is what they want, now me see we say I support you to the extent say you okay say air plantain no. I did be more say air plantain say I don't know many boy no go share corner.
Yeah.
I don't know man antra first seat. I'm on
And
the
the
go
second
share
seat.
corner. Number 2, who transfer? Not say even or correct you who host new John say China menya medjuma. What are you insinuating? A juma
Yeah.
man away. Or starting so transfer na ho na si Jaika e transfer yon topic for so. But since the more agenda any the more kwako no, you allowed him to talk. Number 3, me ba Bagbin so. One say, let me throw a comment. You say, Bagbin is going to be the first Speaker of Parliament that is going to go into the the bad books of Ghana politics and the history of Parliament. They in America say, I say, in Penfo Bubedi say, why your Montreja.
I think the road that
What Papa will say, and someone who still who raise tension our Parliament. Na say even akwala onko school no akire no onim say party a edo obi ba parliament no say the time nso ma ni free ho no ma we don't mention that seat vacant. Me a mini parliament po no me a ministry constitution po no minim say party na be represent no say me free me party na dwo de share me nsa no enko awie ya me ni ho kwan. Send me headache. Me di me seat to and me di me juma to because at the end of the day, no, me won't call for me quiet account actually omo.
Yes.
Me can say me cho. Omo muko independence in out of NPP no, they are going to lose.
Of
And
course, all of them will lose.
they are going to collapse.
Oh yeah.
Me can say NPP 24 no. It's high time say obi ewini power our constituency be my is high time say you maintain this nipa no ho hwedom de ama say nyame na so ama say akoma na oba be say on school da etime yi this nya ho how can you tell me say nipa no to fa any free on brother this for some cover seat no. It's high time you make your researches yeah then you silly tokro adwuma ne yo ba kan tokro nkitikiti bi ebe you be silly answer na adwuma na ede awie peyo me some na me ba John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for no so people in parliament you know I was say Ghana for you now omu hu de ekoso of parliament omu shop minority for no omu vote ma omu no Mr. Felix say me papa yeah, me papa. Minim say won na wo me. O kwa kogina baby. Minim say baby a wo ko no. E wo so ade ne pa ba fie. Na mom no koye no, en ne pa na ne ba fie no, o ko bo hye. Inti o ka so ba fie a, will I be proud to call you my father? And no na also constituency for no omu hu. Me say this year election no, everyone is going to look at hoy. No ma to abana ma NPP. Because my member of constituency bako constituency bit is a North Town, Mr. Felix. Ope, like the second poorest constituency in Ghana, North Town. Omo papa, omo chiro omo ye. Ya di ye kan se omo chiro omo ye. But me blame you okuja ta black one. Me blame me omo to abama ne ma ne koye no. Oba no oba be yi 100 cedi 50 cedi I share monsem. Obeyi mama mu musa ne say sa sika we say no onu obetinya di infie na ya na. Say ontimi di infie na ya this is the time also mu butu no. Me see the constituency now no kwa ko twantro they exposed him.
Oh yeah, make sure video.
No no so o ye nyina no. NPP man na ni hu say eye ekufo ado aban na aba be sa nyoma no ho. And I'm telling you, this year, people are going to go against them. Na John Mahama ne de ontina ho you say entokwane fufuru na to onya keka. You have nothing to say. So when we campaign 4 days, no correct 1 week. Like you are not taking Ghanaians serious. Now I pity those are all Casanova Kojana. Yeah, you are illiterate. President Rollins can say me chair was NDC for Udio Matem no crowd, no more and no more parliament. They are so shallow and so dumb to the extent say some men who say minority no more parliament and they are not learned.
Yeah.
Omo bebre
They are
an go
useless.
university. Omo bebre an go secondary school. Because how can you tell me say unipa oni ne parliament you know ya announcing the seat vacant. If you are working for the interest of Ghana and for the interest of your political party, because the speaker idea who can and yes, this is how this is what the constitution is saying. Let's go by the constitution. Now, Bagbin say or Babe announce NDC as my majority. Now, so I'm boycotting parliament. Maybe so in Konon for PSP parliament now. He should know say he's working for Ghana. This is the time. Abamba will say, Speaker of Parliament, we must elect, and I said, the MPs must be given the chance to elect someone who is neutral. He does not belong to any party.
One party,
Although the Speaker of Parliament.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Like that so-called 1992 constituency to me is bogus. It's bogus to the extent that only the actual they don't know anything in the constitution.
But they don't like it. They don't like the constitution.
Parliament, I was thinking you 30 questions about the constitution, near the mouth. I was thinking qualification, if you don't score 85%, you are not qualified to be an MP.
Yeah.
You are not qualified to be an MP.
Because constitution in our so you're supposed to know.
Mr. Felix Mibusawo, se upesa wunya Canada and Krata, unkongo yenso she. Then timi so adwene she. Ye so adwene she se unim emra, unim history, unim the values, unim enyoma ebo oman Canada ho ban ana. Na anye bia nya sam what ya say if you go contrary to these rules and regulations now, that thing that we are giving you as the document will be taken from you.
Away from you, yes.
And I'm better me tell Maria Mokobo, you know. They have in their book said, whenever you mislead, and after you undertake someone.
Bright George.
Yes.
Bright George, maybe. Hey, Nyaminam so no ama MP before yes. Stupidness,
exactly.
Years ago, no. Or the correct
exactly.
History, Bibia, and maybe.
Come here. But the correct Ghana phone, your Omo skirt and blouse, this is the time. Yankupon de Tro Munyansa say, Yankotuma A, Yankotuma B, no, yet throw anything, any Abamiansa, being also the air for, indeed, being no entirely. Into two abamoma, omuntimi nkonkoye de enkoye adwuma mbom inti sesa wadwen Ghana ni adwen da wutrim enya aboa memene na da wutrim enipa adwene unsu nya mpuntu eye mawo inti to abanima obi a ne party wo power obetimi de no ma paye de aba na MPP no onye yimu MPP no onye yimu as far as I want to amano no still you get development and then also Ghana for sure. We shouldn't just vote by stomach and emotions. We should vote with intelligence. Obiaba, say oche, say baumia I say nyankopono. Or say the mecha madumun shirana amana de afu obiafo. Say was started free any die in yankani ewisia. Ebubuafo eni frafo akwatafo any animal sabe omedi dem omuntimi for ma ho de nye de enye bibi inti foundation bi e wo Ghana bia Mr. Felix upako research no ba unya din wom because that thing touches his heart sadia e kana kuma enka upo bi a o se nko di Ghana ska anase nko di Ghana ska ye nu nya nka ba unya because ono na ne mesusu a inti nka o se nko pe eduku ma ne madachi but yes still this man is using his salary that he's taking from outside the country to cater for his family. And from now, contract about Baumia and Shas about Baumia 1 CD and I say 2 CD. This is the man we are talking about. This is the man we are selling. Name and no beer or big catcher say or quack aeroplane about one aeroplane number, baby, a packet aeroplane and a board they say aeroplane. Now still yes, support to sign power say and onya simple sujina no o did you be at an buama for yes still Just what about the drag? I said, and crown for mu here, the guitar, mu here, mu here, docon in Chinam, no Mujana, how will these people take us serious as a country? Once the year say there, once just a joint news, and it's our question for no more can once a move. And that one, the ticker say red quern, oh man, can once a move. Oh man, like oh man, the case, Penimu and Casasa. Now this is the time each and everyone be a wakasetia this is the time you need to show him something.
But I see
Eka menkodia oba mumpun kwhwenu nemmom when the D-Day comes tell him lesson, show him a lesson. Stapelis, what your time to my phone see? I'm one cent cap about my phone see.
No problem. And Professor Crash was saying there's some moment in our chance.
Okay.
Love you, man. Michael, time no call. Yancha time no kakra. Without your submission, bra.
Hello.
Yes, Michael.
Yeah, Mechia political vision for you now. WhatsApp, no say I there.
Charlie, my WhatsApp no, you know, you can say tablet no. So Colana do cartoon, you do cartoon. I hear that
me phone be a media done FM, and I'm YouTube me as a for. Just me almost bland. If you're my search baby, enemy,
my shisha, I'm coming on Mocasabat because I'm not able to do that. Anyways, Charlie, for the man, all
right, me come out to no many sharp by me pick free Maria Obanye Nyai Obafu ne also. No, like Ghana, and you might be caught you're taking a try. Say, and Miracle Sony movie, not like I said, on himself or part of Ghana for the year. Yeah, you were the boy, I am pound because I said, Uni, my dear, oh, I dear. You knew what you
like.
Let me say that you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, and I only the other share. Yeah, when the other share.
Now then, no apacho near Jow. Says I person here or mine, the chat and you call to more. Your call system, young Guno. Because Obi a baby traffic or offense. No, I go can ye be. Ne yakwako ye tete o usu bempa ayi oni agrada asemi na confess ye no o ne o related to MPP entino nanka abanya bom say munya no say no kan say like I'm say who related to penifobia which me ne awopere na who go scot free wan amayi selling to amwako oko abrichire wakọ abrichire we asema akokan say we kuro mu die like police ni who born you say who best stop when almost salute no like all kind of system na mo pese mo ya no matter because they fix the country and after they fix the country it's about sikane dokono ne wan konkonte ebo nko a sanya ma ani na ka fix the country no ho say me boom ran so I was ready me di me ti kromu a they are over speeding. What I said, please didn't buy no one family one time or never say come on. I only mean you answer my brother and was on never say come on. We are no man in the ticket.
No.
What I said, on never say come on.
We know what
I see. What is it? Since Maria, one, no. Media, so say, my say, and Pennyford taking it on from Ficasia Mudia, near all kind of because the kind of hater abandoned Momoso from certain region Dintino near Maria Moana. So, who actually be there? I'm take action from a share the Abida Bejet. Because the hate on another is too much. If you go to Tech FM, Nanyansa morning show, me say there's these two lecturers, they call themselves say they are social commentators. But the beer one around to Abaya, even to the point that Mutina, if you 3 months was a 1 wine, during COVID time, you were not working, but this man was paying you. Did that happen over here? Muti radio say, US say, Abaya, that's Ghana, America, Omukuta, yana. If the opposition can say, Nebema inflation, they think say because no more don't mind, no kind. After that, Sikano Muchaguno. Come see, America for inflation, a word use matter rockets. They say be a rocket. See how send a rocket, a journey. Next year, they describe what inflation level of inflation. What you say? That we check. I say, you file tax. You file tax. We pay for it. Yes, we pay for it. Bibianu free okrumu. Bibianu awupomumbra. Your mouth goes scot free.
That's it.
What you say? Then your papa no. Musi muhui. Moko try radio so and na mintie video bia KSM musi wan on fa so be no Ghana nya wo so eten na drop ball no na o ka say ayi on kotiki for deben from outside the outside country but na you set here na too high wa drop ball America France America de ka na info no omo de omo ka and I for America for the mo face them agent so mo person ka that system na say bia me passport na me nim ke say case mo say ke wan na ka mabani ma be hu no de me akopanyi bi ho sa na amadi na twam nti say mo be useless obi di ka ba ni ya CD ni ato ama mfofofo but do could be check out and send your watch your friend say I believe on Samanquara. And now I'm going to me at Anya Manina, when you are much sorry, I see an another. And the MPs in the Felix, sometimes a boo or you're problematic, I know you to sit down or bear ya. Also, I call Parliament 3 times. You are better minister now. And dear baby, it's one. Let's see about you anymore. What I want to one open so go independent. Wow, sometimes it's too much. You have to talk about too much.
That's a mic.
I'm creative problem no matter because you see one MP or go independent you buy now also about your MP Yansana your majority nothing. What you say? And you know, I might take that advantage. You know, I'm somebody yet a negative near my. Okay, I'm going to be thinking so we near or moment session and that those me that course there, but well you get to
no cry there on an area Omo Mokoy or no constituency on the toss of faith. Morrison as an incumbent. Charlie, Rapunam to me, man, say more 2 people here in Tinamama. Will be a crack and a time no 3 hours.
Okay, my me rap up no. Me Ghana for. Oh, near papa we are say that digital I address system no. Yeah. Our buy is Ghana for mu some faso. But you know what that can do in the creative employment.
Of course.
Let me tell you. There, yeah, funny there. Me operating restaurants. Ebia obi she baby onyamaduani ni bi obedi nanso so be faka ebia free down suma aba cycle ebia huwa na here because of the digital address system inti say your friend is saying restaurant no what digitalizing no one na here so be ko app no so wa odaduane no ya quality delivery ya baba peke because of the digital address system no. You are deliver mount.
You know, like with a creating from it.
Exactly.
Your friend is saying, delivery, you know. And all restaurants and also that moment in the Nipan and yet anchor delivery now. Anchor the and all man at top. It's a very increasing way or market. What you say? It's no more me and you know for Uber. Uber name.
Digitization it's helping everybody. Digitization is helping everybody. Everybody is benefiting. Everything is benefiting. There's nobody who's not benefiting from it. So, on no lecture, or contra radio station, Nasa or Kasa, we are Sikano, and Yamu, no, the man, say Mumu, the mom. It's nearly night digitization. You know, Charlie, let's give somebody a chance to say one or two.
Okay. Because this particular Americans is here and
next time.
I will see me PM in Ghana phone.
Next time.
Next time. Why? All right, bye-bye.
Senior Commander, but I will wait a moment quick, Mammy Parate. In him is life. Also, sir, hold on, Mammy. Boss, Mr. Soldier. Yeah, but you already if I can crack to Sumami now. As a yabre.
Quick one. Because you want to say, Nanado Abbey. Sabe, Onipia on the fab, not backfire.
Yeah.
Oh, there is Sergeant. The free rush over who are the net cost for social media. As you said, Parliament able to area. A coco bar, not common sense prevailing.
Yeah.
It is a NDC for the almost in our normal crumbs will form nobody.
Yeah.
About 2 months to election, or I've been almost a majority.
I knew.
Go for you, Papa.
I'm marginal form. Marginal form.
I was he. What do you only maybe?
With you.
About Copenhagen, so guy criminal libel law.
Make me kaipa, boss.
One time, the papa, and should be passing in Kawata Samrano.
I can walk.
Yes, it's a bit strong. I was a Samrano, can that's the egg. Now, Sebi, oh, very idea, Muadi and I never pay for Lady Julia, the dear bastard.
Oh, did
Open will trend in my dish for you say, oh, yes, and now NDC or Chinawa MPP are the chair who the Kennedy. And next day, we see a continue landing. Can you imagine such people in the system?
Married your Married your
I did be a Bible, Mupia, and Okre.
Yeah.
I say, and now, who some say, Wakaya to a sumo over 5 years. I'm a Ghana for a new warm. Sabi, I should be a while. It's so crowd or near Mamma no more crown pono. Moyani feeling some. Papa, we yabba. Yan Casa Napa, any challenge.
Yeah.
I baby anyway, but I'm telling you, this man, charity will judge him kindly.
Yes. Oh, Nanado, dear, posterity be judging a kindly.
Oh, the challenges, the challenges.
No correct.
But posterity, everybody, I was secret to me. Posterity will judge this man kindly.
Kindly, pa. A good father, I'm a bit kindly.
But we really radiant to my catching EDSS, may profit and one. Oh, yes, school, I may pen me Pemuchako.
Oh,
when yes, she can be a man back in your power.
Oh,
now you say, Kufu, time, young command, time, me trunk, uncle.
Calco free, Calco free.
Nana, me say, so we are young copper. That's a what struggle through life. That's who did what this man is doing. Now we do a legal social on your fear and I'm a bit yoga.
No. You know, you're doing amen. You know, you're doing
it.
Yanko.
Okay, Bagbin, and the name was here and Aban.
Yes.
Okay, Bagbin, we are loyal. We are all in the law fraternity.
Yeah.
Right? Parliamentary. And your constituency being a Tuma Abama and Nipato or Munkota on the Anego.
Yes.
in Parliament in inquiry, yeah, who need right to be also be declared. Or Maconia, be a farmer or Mumra. And let's every time they know so who declared if they can't.
How? How?
Not Mutra or Namuya deal with diabolically and they are more NDC in that clams. Or NDC almost is scavengers.
Yeah. Pete. I'm going to say Pete. Vultures. Vultures.
Highness.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Kankane. Kankane. Or China.
Obi question about fresh or we na no mama.
Yeah.
It is no no Parliament majority seat abet na so.
Amen. Amen.
This should send a message to MPP say contact party now. And I a bua funi and to aba ni a bua funi and to aba any and that. Any and that since you are more recent more better 8 years. I don't be any more DP. Yeah, sometimes you and so still, yeah, at the mark. The choir would be a fossil. Or when you are to almost have a town with you. But my friendship was here. Why?
Mama, Obama last 1 minute to be now because time last one. Oh, Mr. The Voice, can you imagine? I thought these people are funny. The Voice, hold on.
The Voice, mommy.
Okay. I'm like The Voice, my name say or person about some but The Voice, I think it was on your page. And I'm a catcher who say Bagbin cannot declare that but that is going to be based on the courts and God being so good. That is what has happened.
Good evening,
Charlie. This one, 1 minute to be. It was on your page. I was asking you that, right? Like my time is up, but take some 1 minute quick wrap up, BKK, and then let me get it on. I'm like, what do you say for today?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mommy Bosheba. Charlie, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
You have to trust your senior brother. You have to trust your senior brother. You have to trust your senior brother. I know my stuff.
Of course. Definitely. Out of 5 judges, all 5 voted for the invitation to be stayed.
Stayed, yes.
And this shows that, there are still laws in this country, and that a political party cannot hijack the whole nation.
Thank you.
So we are still in parliament. We are still a majority.
Nice one.
And if they like, they should go and bend this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Charlie, we see how mommy feels here. My brother 3 hours. Me chini na ashishime. Mama mi feels here. Nyame eya adomo. Monday, your best year share you 3:30. How the way to this time? Fellas appear.
Voice cause life,
voice call life. So, the Nyame say at least they are obono for no soon. At the ma Ghana for no ambemu and there you stay execution, which means these MPs are going to serve until the term is over. So next one no more back then the independent here and no notage or more. When I'm in tune to fingu kakra me de ba yeso. Obo empire no abobi amame. Uwo mwebia na wodi aboa. Uwo bibia na wa yipi e de ama onua. Said de be ya yeni na yebenya some part esebe emfaso Ghana. Ma we mfi sabato papa na apese woto se Ghana mpuntu na apedia number 1. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia order number 1. Baby osuni jina no so na ona ne begina. Mo hwe de elko su ya we MPP ni amamo ma ye mfa ebufu nkoto sa skirt and blouse no mesre mo nyansan nim ebema ya ye ho na akire yen skirt and blouse no e de ya ye ho ahokire na ebeba men nkoto skirt and blouse bia se obu afu MP ntu nkoto skirt and blouse e bi enne na wonsan kan wo de a ochina wonim baabi ebeba onnim baabi amoa no be fi beba mama ye ma yakoma nto ye yem na ye nto aba ma Dr. Bawumia na ye nto aba ma ne MPs na ye ntumi mfa bold solutions we and then Ghana the hope that we all want it to be. Ntino na go point na mu chemu na onya mokesi asoboni yesi. And the bonny a beba be hwe ye die akoma ya tanfo yefra. ano boni be di e ho adanso krumu ayi ano aduane afiri ano ye kasa ano no tum eja wona adwene ye ho bone dam bone awiri firi enye won chefa de biara wona epeye na ma won we wa wonam na wona epeye moja so no mo moja yeshua hamashiach din amen chale medamu ni na ase onyankopon entina no nchu bia bye bye. Okay, Charlie, Facebook for YouTube for me the money na say na YouTube for mo ya de pa nipa 100 and something money na ya de nyame hira mo ma mo ja comment ni na nyame hira mo ni na ma Millicent nyame hira why Michael left but let's talk. Then there was somebody I wanted to talk to me pa to we dey mo fan cheme ya ma me Lady Gaga on suma me dey on suma me so Lady Gaga dey ye na na wa ha this week one tia sempa and week we me mama Gaga tia sempa ni nua ba akopa aka e say me ni na ya ankonam ni nua ba akopa aka I free and say ya free and say ya na me o ka kire me ye me ya because me mama we bra ni nua no ho a says say bia ya busu asem de na so Gaga bra papa yi ho a papa ya ntumi anya 1 year kra fanka ho a wood no kono ya timisra mo am wo Lady Gaga number mo am wo ne handle mo wish ne yakọ ema yen sra wa hwere ne nua ba ma mo enim Lady Gaga ni na no mo ma ne yakọ emfa ma yen na one yen na atena ha one yen na ye adwuma yi abom akodu ba bia wo nti no mo maden Lady Gaga Esther Nana Lady Gaga one ne Esther Nana mama modiana monko ni inbox na monhye no nkran kakra George monhye mama me nkran kakra na asem ton sa na ya na se wunye obi ne kasa eboa wunye obi ne kasa eboa ani o maso yire ewu maso yire ewu sorry maso yire enua ena ewu maso yire mia Lady Sibo Lady Sibo na ninu ewu to e dey serious keke ba mo fa nchebe Bagaga shedding Nyankopon shedding na akoma pa wo a wo de support ye no Nyankopon so masa mo ano ento na dumunti amen chale edibesi ya bye bye.